Hi guys, it's Ryan from the Private Banking Forum. Just thought I'd show my Crude trade this morning live. It's currently 9 o'clock Eastern time, and I'm going to show you what I had prepared into the open today. Basically, what we're seeing in this market at the minute is we're just right in an extreme at the minute. We're just grinding down slowly. Who knows if we're gonna break down or not, but currently, this is a line in the sand for me at the minute. It's this open gap. This is support in a minute, and this is an extreme for me. So every time we're down here, I'm gonna keep trying to buy it back in, and if we open up down here, then I'm gonna be a seller down. It's just what my take on things at the minute. So today, like I said, we opened right at the low, so I had an order sitting ready into the open pretty much. My risk was defined on this trade, and so basically what I looked to do is I had a resting order. I did my homework, and this is the current composite we're in, and we're open right at the lows, and we had the overnight lows at 82s, 83s I think it was, and let me just double check that. Yeah, 83s the overnight low was on. So what I was looking for this market to do was just an open test drive sort of situation. We opened below yesterday's range, and so it could be considered a sort of gap down scenario, but we had key support below us, and so what I did is I had a resting order. With this composite that I'm looking at, where's it gone? Here. What I wanted to do is just see this XSA hold. I was either going to be right or wrong. My stop was below this initial sort of market at the minute, so my stop was in this sort of area below all this confluence and this support below us, so I was either going to be right or wrong. So I literally left my order a couple ticks below the overnight low at 81s, and we opened, I'll just show you this. So we opened at 92s. You can see a rotation down to our support, filling me at 81s, and we see buyers respond off this area straight away. And this responsive buying obviously got my first and second targets filled, my scale outs, and I'm now managing my core position, and just managing my runner now. So just see what happens here. If we're going to continue to find buyers back into yesterday's range, or we're going to see a rejection of yesterday's range and continue to the downside here. Who knows? I'm just managing my risk and my trade locations with the risk, managing risk. The only way you can manage risk is with your trade locations. So who even knows? I didn't even know if this market was going to come down and fill me this morning, but that was where I wanted to get filled, down here, this in this area. So that's what I did. So anyway, we'll see what happens here now. What we want to see is this buy and tail hold, and responsive buying, continuing back up into yesterday's range, and we'll go from there. So anyway, I'll keep you posted. Okay, it's 9:35. The S&P's just opened. I've been tracking this market this morning, and decided to try establish a long position with what's going on today, with the potential that we could maybe break out and come up and test these high levels. My target, or the target area on this at the minute, is a sort of 15 to 1750 here. So, but just keeping a close eye on this. What I saw this morning is we came down and tested a support level. We tested with yesterday's value, and this sort of ledge here at this 1702. That's what I'm sort of looking at here, and we opened up, and we saw a rotation down to support, and some sort of absorption here, and they started to lift the offer away out of ETH value here, and I managed to get fully scaled out here. And what I'm looking for is just to see what happens as we test the overnight and yesterday's RTH high. So what we could see is this market come up here, and we could find sellers to back this back down here. So I'm just keeping a close eye on this at the minute. to see what happens here. So anyway, I'll keep you posted on what I do here. I mean, we do have key support levels. I mean, we've got last month's value area high, which we've been battling with, as you can see here, and we've also got this week's developing value area high. So see if we can find some more buyers here. I mean, what I don't want to see is this market come back into value and trade below Vwap. So anyway, I'll keep you posted here. I mean, I'm long on the S&P and I'm long on crude at the minute. So I mean, the crude's looking pretty good now. I mean, we've had this nice responsive buy and tail, and we're clearly back in yesterday's range. So we've got a poor high in B period, so we should see this market continue higher here. But I mean, the S&P is really heating up now. Really sort of going for this at the minute. I mean, like I said, I'm fully scaled out on this position now, and I'm just going to see what response we get here at yesterday's high and the overnight highs. So anyway, I'll keep you posted to what I see here. I mean, got some pretty volatile markets at the minute, so keep you posted. Okay, just a quick update here on the mini S&P trade. I mean, currently about 20 minutes into this session now, and I mean, we did see a rotation down. We see some sellers trying to step in off the highs. I mean, we see a push down pretty much to my entry location, and today's RTH open, and we can see sort of a big buyer absorbing price here, and clearly hitting the offer at the RTH open here, and we've seen them lift the offer up, and we're seeing nice responsive buying back into this market again now. So I mean, we're coming up to yesterday's high of day now, so what we want to see is a nice clean push through this area, and responsive buying continuing to step in here. Just keeping a real close eye on things here, as like I said, this is a clear trade location to the short side. I mean, if sellers were to respond, they're going to respond from this area, so just keeping a close eye on this location at the minute. Anyway, I'll keep you posted. My crude trade's still going excellent. I mean, we're seeing nice responsive buying back into this week's developing value, and we're just testing this week's or yesterday's Vwap. So I mean, regards to a target on this trade, I mean, really sort of looking for the upper end of this distribution that we're in. I mean, we've come through the sort of point of control here now, so if we can still find more responsive buying here, then I'm sort of looking to target the 102.60 and possibly the 103.20, which I've had my eye on all this week. So just see what happens here. I mean, if we can continue to hold this level, and we continue to see buyers responding in this $101 a barrel area, which I was talked about in my journal last week, I think it was last Friday, then we're going to see this 103.20 tested. Just a quick update here again on the ES. I mean, we're seeing some nice clear responsive buying now, as I said, and this trade's looking great now. I mean, this is what we wanted to see on this trade. I mean, some real responsive buying here, which we've seen now. So I mean, if you look at the composite, like I said, this is the target area for this trade. I mean, this is a location here at the 1710 area. I mean, you can clearly see this is a distribution, and we've got a bit of odd trade down here, but yeah, the target on this is 1750. So anyway, I'll keep you updated here as we continue to press higher here on these markets. Okay, just a quick update for the S&P now. It's 10:15, so we've got about 14 minutes left until the initial balance period comes in. Like I said, we had this great responsive buy-in. We've had a pullback to the developing value, where we've seen a responsive buying stepping in again. So just watching this to see what happens at this new high now. I mean, we have got no great access, but I mean, we did have like a volume dry up just below my target. I mean, we're pretty close to my target now. My target was about 17.15, so just keeping a close eye on things at the minute, so I'll keep you posted. It's just a quick update. It's currently 11:15 Eastern time. Still in my crude position long. Give me a second. I'm still in my crude position long here. I mean, my target area at the minute is the 102.55 area. See what happens here. I mean, we've really sort of slowed down now. You can see these big expansion bars through the A and B period, and C period was sort of compression, and in this D period sort of another sort of balancing compression. But we are sitting outside of value here, so in a minute my stop is kind of is inside of ETH value, as this market continues to reject value and find buyers higher. So see what happens here on the crude. I mean, we could see some exhaustion here, and we could just see this come back into balance and value here. I mean, we are sort of battling with this week's value area high, and a couple other factors involved here. So we will see what happens here. I mean, regards to my ES trade, I'm just sort of again trailing my stop outside of inside of value here. I mean, we're just seeing this market reject value and find buyers at the minute. I mean, we have seen some nice absorption here. So if the market comes in and trades below this this sort of 1710 area, then I'm going to look to get out of this position. But from what I can see, we are going to try and auction higher here. I mean, we might test above the initial balance and just find some more sellers here to push this back down. But I mean, since this sort of this big move up, we have seen an exhaustion and a sort of a balancing period come in the B and or C into C period now. So just seeing what happened here. We have got a poor high on the TPOs at the minute, and like I said, no real excess. So I am expecting this market to continue higher and fill my target at the 15s. As I said, I've got my target sitting here at 15s at the minute. So see what happens here. I mean, we're only about 3 points away now. So if I do see any sort of absorption up here and volume accumulating above me, then I will look just to get out of this position at the, position here. And the same applies for the crude as well. I mean, we've got no real sort of key volume above me at the minute. I mean, we did sort of see some volume accumulating up here, but I mean, nothing substantial, and I mean, more sort of absorption, if anything, to the upside. I mean, you can see on these bars here, we can just see buyers absorbing the sellers and lifting the offer off again, back out of value here again. So just being patient here and just letting everything work out. But like I said, at the minute, just if these markets come back into value, then I'm just going to close these positions and most likely call it a day here. I mean, we've had 2 great trades this morning off the bat. I mean, there's no point pushing things any further here. I mean, we could look for sort of short opportunity, mean reversion sort of scenarios, but I'm done on these trades if these work out. Anyway, I'll keep you posted and I'll let you know if I get my targets filled or I get my trading stops hit. Okay, very close to my target now. I'm just looking at this initial balance at the minute, and we popped up above the initial balance, and on this rotation down, we've just seen some sort of great absorption here. I mean, you can see that there was a buyer absorbing all these sellers here at the 13. So I'm expecting a last pushed higher here into this 15 area, and so I'm just keeping an eye on this, because if we do fail here, then we could see this fall apart pretty quickly to the downside. So I'm about a handle and a half away from my target now, so I'm just monitoring this pretty carefully in a minute, and just trying to maximise this last runner. But like I said, I do think that we are going to test this 1550 support level, so my target remains at 1715. Just see what happens here. Anyway, I'll keep you posted. Okay, just got my my target filled here at the 15s on the ES. So I'm done on this trade now. Great 11-12 handle target on this trade now. So be interesting to see what happens here as we've pushed above the initial balance, and see if we can get a follow through here. But I do think that we're going to see sellers back this back down. We'll see what happens here. I mean, it all depends on all this news that comes out. I mean, we're just seeing a lot of news-driven stuff here on in the market. So we'll see what happens here as this day continues to develop. I mean, regards my trading, I'm done on the ES now, so I'm just still managing my crew position. We are starting to come back into value. I mean, value is catching up here with this market now. So, I mean, if we can't see responsive buying and another rotation up, I'm probably just going to call this quits on this trade. At the minute, I mean, I'm still about 90 ticks in on this position, so just seeing what happens here on this crude market. So anyway, I'll keep you posted. But as you can see here, we can just see clear balancing in this area. So I mean, we'll see what happens here. I mean, it's still young, still pretty early in the day, so keep you posted. Okay, just an update on the crude trade. Still in this trade, I'm looking to target the 102.40 now. I mean, this is a possible target area. I'm just looking to see what happens here. I mean, we've just come up and tested this week's developing value area high, and I can see an accumulation of orders up here, which looks like some profit taking or some selling absorption up here. I'm not 100% sure what to make of this at the minute. Just time will tell to see how the market reacts to this, but just debating whether just to get out this market at yesterday's highs and call this a day. I mean, I'm 121 ticks in this trade at the minute, so just I'm gonna have a think here and have an investigation, and I'll let you know what I decide to do here. Okay, I've just decided just to get my target filled here and just call it a day. I mean, I've had 2 great trades on the S&P and the crude this morning, so just get my target filled here at the 102.7s, and I'm just going to call it a day here now. So I have to close this position out now. I've got filled at 102.04 now. So I mean, great trade here on the crude. I mean, I went long from down here off the open this morning, and just targeting the other side of value on this weekly developing value. So I mean, you can see more volume accumulating up here. I'm not too sure if this is sellers obviously longs taking profit here, or there's new sellers entering in this area. I mean, we are towards yesterday's highs, so this is a clear target location, and so I'm just going to call it a day here, and it's typical, innit? Just as I get out, this market decides to continue to rally, but that's fine. I don't care where this market goes now. I'm done. Anyway, I'll catch you all tomorrow, and I hope you all trade safely today, and I'll catch you on the forum. Take care. Bye.